Are you ready to anger your family, friends, and co-workers? Well, buckle up, because it's time for Cards with Esther and Rachel. And now, here's Esther and Rachel.
That was intense.
That was my prince.
That was
Love
really
it.
good because at first I didn't know what you were doing, but then I was like, hold on, I know this.
Hold on.
Where are we
hold
going?
on.
Hold on. Hey, that's don't mind if I do. What are we? Oh, jeez, man. Okay, so this will come out the week before Christmas.
Week before Jesus and his fake birthday.
Sounds real birthday.
Just do we know that? I mean,
Yeah, we know that.
Oh, well, listen, that's why I'm not a good person.
History, man.
Whatever.
This is actually a pagan holiday.
Whatever. I like it.
He's Satanist.
I'm making sugar cookies, you guys, and they're going to be amazing for Christmas.
Yay.
And you know I like to do all the cutouts, and I have all the animals, including...
Are you wearing homeless gloves, Rachel?
I am.
She is wearing fingerless gloves.
She got
What
those
is
gloves
the-
from a
what
soup
is
kitchen.
the point of those gloves? Like, it doesn't keep your fingers warm. It's
It's
the point of
to
gloves.
pinch and assault Ashley.
Oh, shit.
It's
Gotta
to,
regress.
I'm just kidding.
it's to carry your
So
bindle
I
when you're being
wear
a hobo.
them like when I'm in the office so that I can type, because other gloves make it very difficult to type when I am having them on my fingers.
Normally, you don't wear gloves indoors.
Normally, an office is kept at normal frickin' temperatures. My office is kept at frigid or blazing. There is no in between.
Ashley,
That
have
is
you
it.
ever had to ride the rails
Wait,
and
did
eat
someone?
beans for every
Oh, okay. Sorry.
for every dinner?
What?
Oh, I'm talking about your hobo gloves
Your hobo life.
with your bindle,
Oh, I was
Eating
like,
beans.
eating beans.
I was like, no, I'm not a huge fan of beans, but I mean, I
Oh,
guess if I
goodness.
had to, I would. You know, when you said ride the rails, I thought of the Boxcar Children. Do you remember that book?
Oh man, those
I
was
love-
shit. The
You know,
Boxcar
I'm
Kids.
so mad about that because I tried to get my kids to read that book, and these little fools were
I'm
like,
not gonna read that shit.
Mm.
I don't even know what
This is the exact problem with
It was
America
like,
right
the
now.
Boxcar Kids
This-
is so good.
They were. Thank you.
Did they read
this-
Tuck Everlasting?
No.
What?
I know.
What about the Island of the Blue Dolphin?
No.
What?
This is why society has a bunch of people who suck.
Oh my God.
This is why we're the only wholesome people left, Theon. You, me, and sort of Andre.
Where the Wild Things Are, Old Yeller, Shiloh,
Yep.
Boxcar Kids,
Yep.
Island of the Blue Dolphin,
That Blue Dolphin Island.
Tuck Everlasting,
Yep.
and Ricky Tikki Tavi,
Yeah.
and
That's my favorite.
Jane Eyre. You have to read
Yes. The
Jane
Little
Eyre.
Princess.
The Little Princess, Secret Garden.
The Secret Garden.
The
No,
Secret
they didn't
Garden.
even make Naomi read The Secret Garden.
That's some
and I was
bullshit.
like,
That's my
but
favorite.
I bought all those classics because I was like, Naomi, we have to read these. You're going to read these in school. And she was like, no, we don't read them. And I was like,
You don't read in
What
school.
do you read then?
Oh,
shit.
let me hit you with this. To Kill a Mockingbird.
So they
man.
haven't. I asked her if they read that because I remember reading that in like 6th, 7th grade, and she was like, "No." And I said, "Sit down. We're
real.
reading this."
We're about to do
And then
it.
you
Because
have to
that
watch
is
the
like
movie.
a classic.
And then you have to
yes,
watch the movie.
That is the class. And then 12 Angry Men.
12
I
Angry
remember
Men.
reading that. There was.
Scarlet Letter.
Scarlet Letter.
Yep.
She wanted me to bust up her
What was
shipper.
the one? I can't remember the name of it, but about it was written from an American who was a Japanese American, but it was about the Japanese being in internment camps.
Right.
But it was almost like the Diary of Anne Frank.
That sounds familiar.
I can't think of the name of the book either,
Yeah.
but that was a classic
That was
too. And we
good.
read that after like To Kill a Mockingbird.
The Diary of Anne Frank.
Yeah, they didn't. She hasn't read that either, and I'm
Don
like,
Quixote.
The Great
What?
Gatsby.
Yeah. So Naomi's reading.
There's
She just read Romeo and Juliet, and she didn't really even read it, and because she was like, "Mom, I gotta fill this," and I'm like, "What do you mean? Like you didn't even read the play?" And she was like, "Yeah, I just go through and look at it." She was like, "Yeah, it's not really that." And I asked her, I said, "Don't they have the Cliff Notes?" And she was like, "What's that?" And I was like,
Oh, wow.
"You don't even know what Cliff Notes are?" I was like,
She's doing bad in school.
way
because
to
she don't know
cheat.
what Cliff Notes.
Macbeth.
"Well, of course she's doing bad in school. They're all failing." I mean,
What's
but
that
clearly.
one book that was like 800 pages and it was about
War
this
and
fucking
Peace?
family going out
Oh.
west? Oh, I hated that book. I can't remember the fucking name of it. I didn't read it.
What about Macbeth, Act 5, Scene 5? Life is
yeah.
a poor player who stresses and frets upon the stage and then is no more. Life is nothing but sound and fury, signify nothing.
We didn't do Macbeth. We did
That was
Hamlet.
serious.
And our
We did
literature teacher,
all of them.
because we were in like advanced English, we had to make like a mini movie
What?
from Hamlet.
I'm sorry.
And I
She's
did
flexing?
zombie
Flex.
Hamlet.
Weird flex, but
And
okay.
that is forever on YouTube about my terrible first screenplay about zombie Hamlet.
There's
I'm
actually,
sorry. Do we pull this up and plug
Maybe,
it?
hopefully.
Yeah.
There's
I
actually a
hope
Macbeth
so.
movie
I
coming out
have
pretty
never
soon.
been able to find it.
There's a
Like-
Macbeth movie coming out pretty soon that's probably going to be pretty good because I think Marshmallow Ali is in it,
Oh,
and he's a really good actor.
well, this took a sideways
It
turn.
did.
We just got all literary
All
on
right,
here.
what are we
What are we
playing?
playing
We
tonight?
are playing Uncomfortable Situation.
Yay!
And you
Right.
can follow them on Instagram. Oh, sorry. On Instagram at uncomfortable_situations game.
So uncomfortable.
And then you can follow us on Instagram if you're not at Cards with ENR. And the YouTube.
Why
like and
don't you follow
subscribe.
Cards with Ian?
Love us. We
That's
love you.
ridiculous.
Love us.
Oh, and a little, I guess, callback to the last episode. I'm going to start a Kickstarter to raise money so that I can fight a teenage alligator.
Yes.
So that's
Listen.
going to happen pretty soon. Once I get the Kickstarter up, I'll give the link to Esther so we can raise money so I can fight a teenage alligator.
At this point, I'm putting money in on principal alone because you are going to
Are
fight
these
this
the cards
teenage
we get
alligator.
5 of?
You get 7 red cards.
So 8 for me.
If you want to see me fight a teenage alligator,
Somebody count
Donate.
Rachel's cards.
1, 2, 3, 4,
she's gonna
5,
cheat.
6. I want one from your stack.
Who?
Your stack's bigger. I like it.
Oh,
7.
God.
That's what she
Sizes
said.
and everything.
So
Yes,
the
it is. Quit
That's how you
lying.
use it.
with the most uncomfortable awkward individual in this group goes first.
Ashley. That's easy.
Well, wait. Did we do introductions?
You know what?
Oh.
I feel like we tie for this.
Well, the only reason I want to do introductions is so that everyone knows that I'm going to win.
Oh yeah.
My name's Rachel, and I'm going to win.
I'm Esther.
Esther's annoyed.
Oh,
I'm Ashley, and I'm side-eyeing the fuck out of Rachel.
Because I'm going to win.
I'm Theon, by the way, and I am thoroughly inebriated.
Yeah, we love Theon inebriated.
Word. I'm better that way.
You're definitely hilarious, always, but more hilarious this way.
Facts.
All right, so the first one is, what would you do if you are bringing your boss their morning coffee, but you forget to knock on the door and walk in on them changing? I'm every woman.
Okay, I got
It's
it.
all in me. I'll get a doo-doo bubble out of your butt.
Whoa, what?
Apparently, Bobby Brown dug a doo-doo
We mix
bubble
them up
out
so
of.
it's fair.
I remember that,
Out
and
of
that
Whitney.
was disgusting, and I was like just grossed out.
No, Rachel, that's called love.
No, that's called no.
If somebody won't dig a doo-doo bubble out of your butt, they don't love you.
All right. What would you do if you were bringing your boss their morning coffee and you forgot to knock on their door and you walk in on them changing? Yell, skirt, skirt, throw up a gang sign and run away.
Oh, no.
I already know exactly who that was.
Crip up a grip up.
Whisper to yourself, well, I'll be right.
Oh.
That's Esther.
You thought.
Pinch their side fat and say, someone's been eating good.
Oh, wow. Someone ain't got a job at the end of the day.
So, like, I have to
So
pick
you
which one
think-
I like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one is the best uncomfortable situation?
I just, like, whisper to yourself, well, I'll be damned.
That's me right
That
here.
is pretty.
So
That's pretty creepy.
Oh, come on. The gang sign? I mean,
Because I knew it was you.
the boss thing
Fucking
kind of hit home
haters.
for me because I started like working out a lot recently and like sort of
Flex.
watching what I eat because I was trying on shirts, and for some reason my boss was in the room while I was trying on shirts, and I took my shirt off and he was like, "Yeah, you're really big, aren't you?"
what? Your boss said
He totally said that,
That's
and I
not
was
okay.
like, "Yeah, I gotta lose some fucking weight." And I'm so
man.
and like I'm so handsome when I'm in shape. Like I'm actually a pretty good looking dude when I'm
Either
in
way.
shape.
Either
When
I'm
in
way.
sorry
shape.
your boss
Either
said that. What
way.
a fucker. Well, you should
Yeah.
have been just like, well, you're pretty ugly.
But it was a
Fucking
catalyst.
nuts.
It was a catalyst to make me improve myself. So it's all good. All right. What would you do if you're working the drive-through and you go to give a couple their food, but they don't notice you because they are making out with each other? What would you do if you're working the drive-through and you're trying to give a couple their food, but they don't notice you because they're making out with each other? Would you try to join in? He's like, should I get involved? So,
You gotta
What?
shuffle them around.
have you ever been embarrassed on a date?
Yeah. One time I put my titty in this loaded potato soup. That shit was funny as hell. It
Delicious.
was hot. And it came up all cheesy. And the guy was like, oh. And I just started laughing because that shit was funny. And I didn't get a second date. And then another time I missed a step and was like, yeah, so blah, blah, blah. And then was like, timber, and bounced. My titties made me bounce. I was like, but it knocked the wind out of me. And, dude was nice enough. He picked me up, but then I was just like, I was down for the count. I face planted.
I've only had good dates with Esther. I've only had good dates with Esther. Every time I've ever had a date with anyone else, it's been a fucking disaster.
I've knocked myself almost unconscious by standing up at a bar and then hitting the ceiling.
Wow.
I'm very tired.
I was going to say, that
Gosh.
would never be a problem for me unless we were in a cave.
A very low
Very
ceiling
low
cave
ceiling cave.
with stalactites.
Correct. I'm not
That's the
hitting
first
any
time that,
ceiling.
that word has ever been used on this podcast.
Oh.
Stalactites. All right. What would you do if you were working the drive-thru and you were going to give a couple their food, but they didn't notice you because they were working out? Fart so hard your body quakes. Screech like a velociraptor being
can
ass
do that.
fucked.
Oh, I can't
Declare
do
yourself as the superhero known as Sadman, the mass vigilante, who can do nothing right. I'm gonna say screech like a velociraptor being ass fucked.
That's a good one.
Because that's aggressive.
That is aggressive. Yeah.
You're making out, and then all of a sudden somebody just goes,
That would stop my makeout session in its
I'd
tracks.
be like, yo, are you all right?
Chill, bro.
Have you ever made out with someone so hard that you had to like wipe your face?
Yes.
afterwards?
yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm always like, rein that in, man.
And then you like your lips are all sore the next day. Like, damn, I was fucking in it.
What would you do if you find yourself being hit on by a very large and very hairy man at the bar? Very large, very hairy. Oh, Theon's ready. Whoa.
Quick drum.
He
bro.
was in it. He was like, I
Winning.
got it, ho. We know some hairy people.
Yeah. I have a really good friend. I won't say his name, but he has a lot of body hair. And when he takes off his shirt, it looks like he's wearing a sweater.
Yeah, it's gross.
And I was in a hot tub with a young man, this very young man, and when his hair got wet, it looked like an even thicker sweater. It was weird. Then he stuck his pee-pee in the...
What? Okay, this is getting to be too much.
Then he stuck his pee-pee in like the jet hole.
Well, okay, what is happening in this hot tub?
With
He
you
knows
guys,
who he is.
with you guys there?
Yeah, we were there. We go hard. We go
Clearly.
hard. This is the
Ew.
same friend that I was in the room when he was making love.
Oh, that story. Okay.
We know a lot about each other.
Yeah.
Clearly.
What would you do if you find yourself being hit on by a very large, very hairy man at the bar? Punch a toaster? What? Where are you going to get one? Seductively giggle? Smoothly say, you keep talking like that, and I'm going to bend you over a barrel and show you the 50 states. What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
That
move
one
is that?
wins.
Oh,
Oh my
wins.
God. Ashley got some good cards. Oh, sorry.
Ashley, you nasty.
Ashley
What
nasty.
move is that, though?
What's
The
that
50
punch a
Don't worry
toaster?
about it. Don't worry
Where
about
you,
it.
how are
Don't
you
worry
getting in
about
a
it.
toaster?
I'm gonna show them that 50 steak.
Toasters, you can. Who doesn't have a toaster, Ashley?
You're at the
Just-
bar.
Everybody has a toaster.
Yeah,
You drive to Walmart, go buy a toaster, bring it back.
And then
Wah!
punch it. It's like, you like that? You like the way I punch toasters?
Whoa, maybe.
I mean, it's whatever. All right, ready? What would you do if you're riding the city bus and you go to rest your hand on the pole, but instead you accidentally grab another person's hand? I mean, this has happened. I make eye contact, and then
Deep
I lick my lips.
Bite your bottom lip.
I mean, is that not what everyone does?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I ran out. I used all my good cards on.
Oh, man.
I went on this
well, I
one
wasn't gonna
date
pick yours anyway.
with this one young lady, and she took me to the place where her parents had their first date. And when she told me that, I was
Wow.
like, that's interesting. And she was like, yeah, I take all of my first dates here so that me and my future husband will have the same first date that my parents had.
Crazy much?
Ew.
That's
Yeah.
crazy much. I bet she's the type who, remember when we talk about this, she like doodles her name with their last name too, like automatically
That's
Yeah.
first
actually
date.
why she went on the date with me, because she was like, I like your
like-
last name and it fits with my first name.
Yeah.
Word, facts.
So
More
is
facts.
she in the parking lot now
Right?
with
Being fucking
binoculars
creepy.
and shit?
No, she got married to a dude.
Well, sorry, Holmes. Like that works. Hope you're not dead. What would you do if you're riding the city bus and you go to rest your hand on the pole, but instead you accidentally grab another person's hand? Put your hand in their shoulder and squeeze it really hard with a big fake smile on your face and say, "It was great seeing you today." Yeah. Begin Irish dancing with furious intent. That sounds.
sure.
I mean,
While
that would
holding
be
their
very
hand.
interesting.
I think we're going to come up on 33rd
Give
Street.
them a gnarly wet willy.
Oh, so gnarly.
All of these are very
So many
aggressive.
bounders. So many
I
bounders.
mean, I just feel like if you've already gone that awkward, you might as well go.
all the
Who's
way.
giving them the wet willy?
Damn, Ashley.
Ashley is
Ashley.
dominating.
What?
This is some shit.
We got to step our game up.
I mean, I guess.
Damn.
But you
can't
guys
let-
should have known that like I was gonna go hard in the zone.
Yeah. I thought you would like the Irish dancing.
I mean, the Irish dancing was pretty interesting.
Especially
but on a
because-
bus, I just didn't think you would have the ability to throw your feet out. That was where I was
Especially because
concerned.
I'm your wee little wizard. Oh, shy. Is my shillelagh hanging out? It's on 33rd Street.
What would you do? What would you
Turdy
do?
turd.
What would you do?
Fucking
If
no.
your teacher catches you passing a steamy love letter in class and
It's
makes
happened.
you read it aloud in front of everyone, if
Uh,
you're a teacher and you
Okay,
do that,
first
you're a
off,
dick.
well, then all of my teachers were dicks because that happened to me multiple times in school, and then I would just make it up instead of. Like, here's the thing: did teachers really think that I was not making up what the hell was in the letter? Like, I'm not gonna read you what I actually put in there. Like dumbasses. Yeah, in a second.
Just get up and read something horrible like
I just
cancer
made up
has been
stuff.
ravaging my family.
Or I would just talk about the teacher.
Damn.
I need some spiritual guidance.
Yeah, do you even have to read what's on the
My
No,
teacher
I never
has been
did.
molesting me.
What?
What?
That's what I would
Ashley.
read.
Ashley needs help.
We're trying to keep the
It's too
podcast at a
late.
certain vibe.
Yeah,
Your
Ashley.
teacher catches you passing a steamy love letter in class and makes you read it aloud in front of everyone. Flex so hard you pass you pass out.
Word.
Start doing squats with zero facial expression.
Oh.
It's too much. Present a swift kick to the goods followed by a right hook.
Wow, we're all like just
We're aggressive.
aggressive.
It's a lot of big dick energy in those cards.
I'm gonna go with flex so hard you pass out.
Right, you know.
What?
How come I am not? You guys are conspiring against me because I don't have about one single card.
I
You
don't
know what
either.
that means? You know what that means? Rachel's about to cheat. She's gonna figure out a way to cheat in the next 2 rounds. Watch her
that
face.
time.
Watch her face. She's gonna cheat. All right. What would you
yes.
do if you're in a full and quiet waiting room and all of a sudden your tummy starts to get the rumblies? That has happened to me. It's usually when everything's really quiet and crowded. It's when my stomach gets the rumblies. The first time I took the SATs, we're like 30 minutes into the test, like getting it. And then all of a sudden my stomach goes, and I had to pretend like it wasn't me. But everyone knew it was me because it was that fucking loud.
I mean, so long as it's rumbling and nothing else
Yeah.
happens, right?
Excuse me, sir. Could you please stop digging into my blanket?
Oh, Andre.
The second time I took the SATs, I like ate a really, really big breakfast and I had to like fart the whole time. But I scored like 300 points higher.
Oh man, maybe it was that
So,
extra
like,
pressure. You're just like,
holding it
fuck.
in.
Yeah. I farted so hard when I got in the parking lot. It was like, I was like, was that all me? Is there another like dude behind me?
Did you need to change your pants? Were
No,
you
no,
good?
it was
Okay.
all dry,
Okay.
but it was very
God.
loud, very involved, lots of rhythm. All right, so you're in a quiet and crowded waiting room, and you get the bubble guts. Yell to be continued. Dun dun dun.
I like that.
Jingle your keys at them.
What?
Take a laxative so you can feel some kind of sweet release for the day.
Oh.
I'm gonna go yell to be continued. Dun dun dun.
That's a good one.
All right. Oh, so Rachel's cheating
I'm not.
somehow.
Not yet, but I will.
What would you do if you sit down at a restaurant only to realize your ex is the server? Oh yeah.
Oh, all right.
What would you do?
For a Klondike bar?
Oh, nothing. I don't really
Yeah,
like
it's
them.
it's not that delicious.
Like, why would I do anything
and
strange?
they're like $2.
right? Like, yo, I can afford this.
For real, I got it covered. Like,
You got this.
I'm not balling, but if you need a Klondike bar, I got you.
I got this. I can do this.
You want 2? And a Choco Taco?
Oh my god, I love those Choco Tacos.
Haven't had a Choco Taco.
I'm a
in forever.
drumstick man. I love drumsticks.
I mean,
I
I
love
love drumsticks too, but we all know I like tacos.
and the Crunch Bar ice cream.
Yeah, yeah.
I love those.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
yeah,
Mickey
yeah.
Mouse with the chocolate shell
I really
ears.
miss a real snow cone.
A snow cone.
I like to
I
drown
don't like
my
snow
snow cones in liquid.
So it's a slushy.
You would. Typical.
What does that mean? Awkward situation? What would you do if you sat down at a restaurant only to realize your ex is your server? Meep. In a fit of rage, yell, "Son of a fuck!" Drop it low and shake that ass.
Oh shit!
See what
Just
you
to
missing?
remember, like walking a Cracker Barrel and just all of a sudden
Yeah.
start dropping it low in there.
Oh, she's selling her card a little too hard.
to a garbage can and say, "Look, it's you."
Oh,
Shit.
That's the best one.
oh, that
Yeah.
is.
That is the
That
best
one is
one.
good.
Oh shit! I was trying to give you
saving
that one.
card just for
Oh
that
man. Oh man.
Because you are. You're
I had
fucking
the-
trash. If you ever listen to this, you're goddamn trash. Okay.
I had to drop it low because that's what I would do
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What would you do
for a comic.
if you're about to have an interview for your dream job,
Yes.
and when you shake hands and go to sit down, you completely miss your chair and fall to the ground? Well, real talk, I would probably just be like, well, we should just conduct the interview from down here, shouldn't we? I mean, I'm just going to sit that shit down there. I mean, why not? Just be like, I meant to do that. Because I'm a clumsy hoe. Like, there's no other way around it. I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself when you miss the chair and shit, like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, you gotta be able to laugh at yourself.
Real talk. Honestly, someone should like do an interview like that and just yank the chair and see what that should be a test of how well you work under pressure.
That's a
Okay,
lawsuit
so-
waiting to happen.
Oh my!
This-
All right, you're not getting fucking hired.
All right, so if you're
Fits
watching
well.
this on YouTube, if you're watching this on
What
YouTube,
if they get injured, Rachel?
Meh, you'll be all right.
if you're watching this on YouTube, look at Rachel's face right now. Now, what I want you to do after you look at Rachel's face, log on to your Instagram and check out Cards with ENR and look at Rachel's face at the Podfest, making the drunk faces.
Oh,
They
God.
are identical. Rachel is fucked up right now.
I'm just saying. I think it would be a testament. What are you about to drink? My drink, sucker. All right, here we go.
Andre, chill.
Andre is on next level. Andre's moving my mic. Oh, whoa, Andre. Now I'm all fucked up. Well, I was fucked up before. All right, here we go. I'm just saying if we did whip the chair out at an interview, it would be like an instant, like, if they are like Ashley, oh no. I'm like, I would have to be like, all right, you don't work well.
I whip my chair back and forth. I whip my chair back
I'm
and
just
forth.
kidding,
I whip my
Ashley.
chair back and forth.
I'm just saying, if it was a high pressure job
Read
and
the
you
cards,
couldn't
Rachel.
deal,
Read
I
the
would
cards.
just be like,
I would just walk out.
you would walk out, I'm not hiring you, I'm not hiring you. Esther's about to get hired.
Read the damn cards, Rachel.
What would you do if you're about to have an interview for your dream job? And what'd you make of my drink thing on? And when you
Enough.
shake hands and go to sit down and you completely miss the chair and fall to the ground. Sob into their chest and use their t-shirt or their shirt to wipe your adult tears.
Oh man, you're not getting hired.
Yeah. You missed that one.
What the fuck are you looking at me for?
I don't know which one of you put
I
that.
have actually fallen at a job interview now that I think about it.
That's such an Ashley thing to do.
Ask where can someone get a dang burrito around here? Fuck yes. I like that answer. I mean, because you're already down on the ground. You might as well eat while you're
It's
down
comfort food.
there. Stick your tongue out at them and go, ha, what a loser. Whose is this? What a loser.
That's an Esther
I
thing.
knew you were
Esther
getting
would do
hired.
that. Esther would totally do that. That's for real.
That's what I said. I said Esther's getting hired. Hold on.
Yay, Esther
Who-
got a card.
Finally.
Who's crying, though?
Shit.
Who was the one crying card?
I threw it away.
I just really want a burrito. Carnitas.
I honestly, since Healthy Eats didn't open up, I have been thinking about that burrito. Like, I have been thinking
I
about
like a good burrito.
Like, it has to have, like, the red sauce on it.
You know, I don't really
Yeah,
like soft tacos,
you know
so
what?
that falls into the burrito category, but I'll eat it.
There's nothing like a good burrito.
Damn,
Maybe
I
throw some
wanna
french
know.
fries in there.
I'm giving you these looks.
Hmm?
I'm giving you these looks.
Oh, I'm not giving you looks. I'm just drunk as fuck, and my eyes are wandering.
I feel like you're coming for me.
Oh no, it's got nothing to do with
You
you.
need a patch?
Trust me.
You want an eye patch?
My eyes are like.
Do you want to use my homeless gloves as an eye patch?
My eyes look like Debo's eyes, who just recently passed away.
I just saw that and was so sad over
Rest in
this.
power, Debo, and the president from The Fifth Element.
Right. All these sad deaths. I'm sorry, Ashley. Please pick
That's
something
sad.
funny.
That's the first thing I thought about. I didn't think about Debo or Zeus from the Hulk Hogan movie with when he's wearing all the Fashion Nova fits.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought about the president from The Fifth Element.
So sad.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
What would you do if you're getting your salad tossed, but all of a sudden you hear your significant other go, "Uh-oh"?
Mm-mm.
Hold on, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, Theon is determined.
He is.
Salad tossing. Salad tossing.
And you gonna suck my dick in the morning for breakfast. That's from the Scared Straight. That's where the
that
salad
where-
tossing comes from.
Is that where you get the dressing?
No, salad tossing is when you eat somebody's asshole out with jelly or syrup. Personally, I prefer syrup.
What would you do if you're getting your salad tossed, but all of a sudden you hear your significant other go, "Uh-oh," faint? In your best douchebag voice, ask, "Do you even eat ass, bro?" Slap the mouth though with the power of Thor. I mean, you gotta go with the "Do you even eat ass, bro?" Because like
That's on the nose.
that's
Legit
right on the
shit.
nose.
That is
That was a good card.
That
That's
card
the
was there.
nostrils.
Ugh.
All right, what would you do if you're drinking at a party and you look across the room to see your DD take a 10-second pull from a handle of vodka? Just take it to the neck, and it's cheap vodka.
I mean,
It's like
10
plastic
seconds,
bottle
though.
vodka.
Yeah, it's 10 seconds.
It's not even like Absolute. It's plastic polar bear vodka. It doesn't even have a brand. It just says vodka.
Vacuum.
I used to love vodka. I can't deal with it anymore.
I don't really have anything.
All right.
Sorry.
So let's go ahead and mix these up.
There's a
All right.
donkey.
So you're at a party. You see your DD takes a 10-second pull from a vodka bottle. You shotgun 2 beers and walk away. Ask if they would like to play an arousing game of tag.
Arousing.
That's how you
Nut.
see how drunk they are.
Nut.
Just nut.
Nut. Nut. Nut. Nut.
nut,
Nut. Nut.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, definitely check out the Cars with ENR Instagram to check out the rousing music video
The
of Rachel
rousing.
saying nut,
Nut.
like at least 1,000 times.
That was insane.
I'm gonna say shotgun 2 beers and walk away.
That's right.
I mean, because it was only 10 seconds.
I'm already gonna get drunk.
Right?
I mean, he'll be all right
I'm
by
just
the
gonna
time
keep
it's time for you to
going,
leave.
right? Okay, what would you do if you give a goodbye hug to a friend and then realize after the hug that you're both walking in the same direction? We're holding hands then, bitch.
Nope. I'm doing this.
Oh no.
God, my back hurts.
Why is 2 men?
I know. We need throw pillows on this thing. I keep saying that, and I just need to grab some. From
I'll
the
do
house.
I'll do a double team massage. I'll massage 2 people at the same time.
I was like, double team what?
That's what I was like. What
That
are
was
we
a
doing
weird
here?
pause.
I know. I'll do a double team something.
What would you do if you gave a goodbye hug to a friend and then realized after the hug that you're both walking the same direction? Question why you were born to suck as hard as you do.
Yes.
Hold your hand up to your ear and say, "Excuse me, I have to take this call."
Yeah, that was Ashley.
Slap their tits so hard they fall to the ground. That's the best one. That's Rachel's. I knew
Yeah.
it. I knew it, you hoe. But that's the best.
We are not
We
walking
are
in the
not
same
walking
direction
together.
anymore. Your ass is down.
Wow.
I would pay $10 to watch Rachel slap someone's titties and then walk away.
So hard
So hard.
that they fall.
When we're out, if you got the Uber and they agree that there's no cameras,
Rachel.
and I can jump in, I'll slap somebody's
Rachel,
titties.
next time we go out together,
I can't
I will
get
get the
so
Uber.
drunk.
I'll get an Uber X. No, I'll get an Uber Black.
All right.
I don't get it.
I can't
We're
get
riding
so-
a fucking Cadillac.
Listen, I can't get so drunk that I'm gonna be so inebriated and can't get into the fucking Uber.
That's
like,
difficult because when we go out together, I will buy you shots.
I know, and I end up in that spot. All right, we'll figure this out. We'll
All right.
work out the logistics. What would you do if your aggressive cousin from the deep south begins caressing your inner thigh while you're driving? First of all, you gonna die today, mofo. Like, you thought you could touch me? Well, first of all, while I'm driving, death. Next.
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I mean, yeah, no, that's a question. I'm sorry. My monologue is the answer.
Wow.
Death.
Ladies, I'm like so drunk right now.
Okay, so we'll start the last round then. All right, ready? All right, what would you do if your aggressive cousin from the deep south begins
Ooh.
caressing?
Caressing.
Caressing.
David caressing. He's gonna start a cult and
Caressing your inner thigh while you're driving. Give him a sup nod and say, how you doing?
Oh.
Oh, you switch
Lean
it up.
into
down
Switch
with
it up.
it.
Lean
Down with
into
it.
Look at them with concern in your eye and ask, do you need some dick in your ass? Oh, shit!
Oh.
It's a switch up.
Oh. You
Reach
trying to
into
get
your
dick down.
pocket and say, I have a present for you, then flick them off. All right. That one's really actually sweet. So I like the two switch ups, but I like the more aggressive one. Do you need some dick in your ass?
That's right.
Whose is that?
Mine.
I knew it.
Shit.
It's coming.
Because then they'd be like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that.
Like, no, you weren't.
I
but
wanted.
you're about to get it.
You trying to get dick down, homie?
What would you do if your doctor tells you that nothing is wrong, your life just sucks? You got too real, man.
So that happened. I'm just kidding. Wait, did it? No, yeah, it did. It was 2020.
2020.
So I saw an advert for a I Survived 2020 party, but it's like for like December 26th, which is very premature. And
Yeah.
it seems like that would piss 2020 off, and 2020 would do some 2020 shit if it saw that. Like, that's a little early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2020 ain't over until
Still have a week.
12/01. January 1st.
2020 really isn't over until like January 31st, 2021, because I
Right.
feel like that month of January
Just the
was so
layover.
long.
The 2020
Yeah.
residue
Exactly,
would
needs
carry
to
on
happen.
for at least 30 days.
Yeah, as long as you still keep writing it on accident, that's how long it lasts.
Right.
Yeah.
It don't start till February 1st.
Yeah.
All right. So your doctor tells you your life sucks. Rip off your belt buckle and whip the shit out of them.
I like that
Okay.
answer. That's a 2020 answer.
Crank that soldier boy with tears in your eyes.
You.
Start talking mad shit like they aren't in the room.
Damn. That's
Who
Rachel.
has the soldier boy?
What?
Rachel's
Me.
cheating.
I'm not.
She's cheating.
I'm not.
I just feel it in my soul that she's cheating. What would you do if you you lean in for a kiss on your crush, but they pull away and say, we're
Ew.
just friends.
Ew.
Oh.
That's
Oh, Ashley had
devastating.
one.
She had one on Decky.
She had one on.
Have you ever tried to kiss someone and they pulled away?
No.
No, but I've pulled away.
Oh, that's messed up.
Listen, don't read into something that's not there, sucker.
That's true. I don't know if we have a lovely evening, and then it seems like that's where I don't know. I think I have a really good gauge of like telling where someone is in like
You know
the
what
sexy time
I do
experience.
though
Mm.
is you just make it extra awkward. You like then lean into it and like lick them, because then that gets really weird.
They might like that though.
Rachel.
I mean, I'd probably like that
See, Rachel, that's how you make bad decisions.
because they might not have been down, and then you
And
pulled
then
out
you
that
did
tongue,
that, and they're
they
like,
were like, you know
what that mouth do?
what that mouth do though?
Well, fine. Next time I'm gonna be like, what is it when you do one of these?
A raspberry?
That's called a fart. When you fart will definitely
Esther's
kill the
face
mood.
is shook.
Fart will definitely kill the
What
mood.
was that?
Esther's face
What was that?
shook.
I don't know.
What was that?
Where you do like one of the like the?
It's a raspberry.
Is that what
Blowing
it is?
a
That's not a
raspberry.
raspberry. Raspberry is
Well, you can't even do it now. So how are you gonna do it then?
yeah.
How are you gonna do this?
You start
Alright.
like blowing on your wrist. I'm gonna like, well, all right, this person is
Well,
on the
that's-
spectrum
So,
somewhere.
oh man,
I need to be out.
Well,
that might
you
work.
know what? That might be my new freaking plan.
They might have an extra chromosome.
Maybe I'll just start flapping my arm and shit. I don't fucking
You know
at
what I've
this point.
noticed? I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here. I've noticed that my Instagram is trying to get me to like a bunch of sexy Down syndrome girls.
Okay,
I've
that's-
noticed that.
Hold on, that's based on from what the fuck you've been looking
No,
at then.
I have not been like liking any like sexy Down syndrome girl
Okay,
shit.
I need you to zoom in on my face when you watch this video because
We need to
I
read
have
these
been
cards.
like,
Have y'all noticed that? Like it's like a
then
bunch
it's
of like
your
Down
search
syndrome.
history on something.
All right, I'm just
All
saying.
right, I'm
Maybe
just
I need to
saying.
start. I don't know. Man, I need to switch some shit up. All right, so. Not that there's anything wrong
No,
with having
not
Down
that there's
syndrome.
anything
Like
wrong
live
with
your
any
life,
of
you know what
that.
I'm saying? But I'm not
But-
trying to fuck no Down
Andre,
syndrome girl.
no,
Like, why
I'm
are you
not
showing me
moving
these
my foot
sexy
back
ass
there.
Down syndrome girls? All right, so what would you do if you're like, you're trying to get a kiss and the person pulls away? Pull the race card, even though you're white. Sweet. Blow vape smoke in their face because you're a fucking badass. All right, you drive a Charger.
Burn and facts.
Facts, more facts, the most facts. With shock on your face, say, "That is the one. That is one spicy meatball." I like that is one spicy meatball.
To me, I just wanted to hear you say it.
I do love meatballs.
Oh, come on. You didn't like the race card?
I kind of did. Like before the spicy meatball, that was pretty good.
I know you fuckers, okay?
Sexy
Find a
dancing.
good
Yeah, this is the last
one. Okay, what would you
Charlotte
do?
right
Wait, hold on. Okay, what would you do if your boss tells you that your new boob job is a distraction to other people in the office? Tell them to go fuck themselves. All the way.
Sorry.
Ashley's got one.
I don't know if that will win, but it's just
Oh,
great.
we're going to HR, motherfucker. Fuck you. You shouldn't be looking at my tatties.
Look at my tats.
What would
Who's the fucking asshole that's ruined it for the rest of the office, saying that it's a fucking distraction?
Karen.
the Jesus? Or yeah,
That is
like
the only thing that makes my Mondays fucking worth it.
Are
like
you-
coming
are
in
you
and
kidding
seeing some
me?
fucking titties.
Do you know how many times I've been like called in because of my outfits?
That you,
But it's
majority
not-
women in your office,
Yeah,
right?
100% women in my office, and it's all but it's not because I'm not covered. It's because they feel that whatever I've had on is not appropriate. But but if you were to put that exact same outfit on someone else, it would be appropriate. It's because of the shape of my body that they're hating on.
Yeah, I don't think
It happens to me all the fucking time.
I don't think an office full of dudes would do that because it's
No.
like that ass is getting me through the day. It's like
No,
I'm
but I
trying
mean-
to get through the fucking day.
I'm-
I hate
yeah.
coming to this son of a bitch, and whatever helps me get through the day is a plus. Even if it's somebody that's fucking hideous, but they got a nice rack. I need that nice rack to help me get to 5 o'clock. And that's all that fucking matters. And who is a piece of shit that would try to stop that is
Women.
the worst kind of motherfucker to ever exist. I'm on a soapbox right now.
Dead ass. I'm dead ass. Like we've had the leggings discussion at work, and I've always worn my leggings with like a long tunic that comes like down almost to my knees. Now I've got women in my office who have worn leggings without a tunic where we can see like camel toe and shit.
Oh, shit.
And no one will say anything to them. But let my leggings come up 2 inches above my knees, and suddenly we can't wear leggings in the office
Now,
anymore.
I will say this. There is a line that you cannot cross. Give me enough to get me looking, but not enough to get me cooking. Like, I don't want to be, like, completely distracted from work, but if it's something nice that is a nice distraction in between me inputting shit, then that is dope.
Okay. Y'all can have
I was
this
gonna
say-
discussion afterwards.
Premium
Dan and I are
content,
going
cars with
later.
ENR at
Jesus
gmail.com,
fucking
1995.
What would you do if your boss tells you that your new boobs is a distraction? I'm not going to read the whole thing. Rub one out in anger, but know that you're going to pay for it because this is your 5th time today. Throw up your hands and scream, "Stop following me." Grab their nose and say, "Got your nose." I like the "stop following me" one.
That was me.
Stop following me.
All right.
Or follow me to HR, motherfucker, because fuck you.
Yeah, last card. All right.
Rachel is the decider.
What would you do if you're telling the pizza delivery man you have no money, but they wink and say, "That's okay. I heard you ordered a big sausage pizza on the house." I mean, I feel like this is how porn start. I would say, "Tell me how big the sausage is."
Let me see.
It's a cocktail wiener.
No, I didn't, but I actually only like cheese. So, but thanks. I
Gross.
appreciate it.
Just
I
a
don't
cheese
actually.
pizza is
No, I
gross.
don't like just cheese. I like pepperoni.
That's gross.
All right, let's see what we got
The
here.
pizza I had tonight was so disappointing.
What
Life.
would you do if you're telling the pizza delivery man you have no money, but they wink and say, "That's okay. I heard you ordered a big sausage pizza on the house." Ask them where you can find the best mommy's milk in town.
Ow.
Oh,
What?
gross.
Well, that just sounds gross together. Say, "I didn't ask for this bullshit." But you did order the pizza, ho.
But not the sausage.
I mean, but you have no money. You better
Sausage.
get down on it.
I
Chest
mean-
bump them and say, and go, "Fuck yeah, bro." Who's fuck yeah, bro?
Fuck yeah, bro.
All right, Ashley knows how to throw down, I guess.
So I guess Ashley won.
Ashley totally won. She blew
Lame.
us out the.
I mean, I have
Leon,
4,
how about you go
5,
fuck yourself, okay?
6,
Maybe I
7,
will.
8.
I
I
got
have
some
I don't
8.
dreams.
understand what your fucking problem with me. You do not have 8.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I have 8 that I want.
Rachel has cheated. Drink.
Where did
Drink.
my stack of cards go, Rachel?
I had 3. I had 3.
Yeah.
I
All
did.
right.
I lost.
So Rachel lost uncomfortable situations, and you can follow them on the Instagrams at uncomfortable_.
This was a fun
situations game. Yeah, I like the situations. They're crazy. The answers are really good.
What?
We had a good time.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was fun. What
I
was
will
sad
never
was
forget Velociraptor
no.
screeching.
These people can come hang out with us
Yeah.
anytime. I
Uh,
love this game.
This is a game company from Chicago. And
Go Bears.
you can get this for I forgot to bring my phone, but I believe it's under 30. It's like at $30, but free shipping. So who doesn't love free fucking shipping? So follow them on
Check 'em out.
Instagram. Check them out. Follow us on Instagram.
Word.
Like, if you're not, like, what the fuck? Love us.
And if you
Love
want to see
us.
how cool this game looks, you should check us out on the YouTubes as well.
And
Because
if
you
you
can
would-
watch me lose.
And if you would like to see me fight a teenage alligator,
Oh, Lord.
definitely donate to that Kickstarter.
Yes. All right. So we will talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.